Your sister used to work with Michelle. Where does your sister work?
This is the class of '96 reunion right here.
Brought it with me. I've got a little one. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
It is what it is.
Everyone's here?
I know. Right.
Uncle Paul?
Yeah.
We saw each other at the...
Now you're going into your senior
She's a
year?
senior
Oh
now.
my gosh, it's scary. Right. That's right. Yeah.
Well, this is lovely for
So
a wedding.
come in. I think they want us to come and get seated. Yes.
It's a bit difficult to see, right?
I can't remember the name of
And they just come in. Bridesmaid, Darcy Parker, and groomsmen, Matt Levin. Next up we have bridesmaids, Tammy Zito, and groomsmen, Ariel Molina.
So Daniel, when you called Judy about...
The moment we found out we were having twins. Is anybody a twin here? I'll bet there are a bunch of twins. And so we got off to a kind of a shocking start, that there were actually going to be two instead of one. And then Diane was born, and I think my wife was more shocked about this than I was. She was the biggest child that we had at birth, which is amazing for a child that we had. But we were wonderfully pleased to have the girls, and Diane in particular. And the next memory I have is Diane and Linda were sitting in a tub at about 5 months old, and Linda, for some reason, sisterly love, I think, pushed Diane over in the tub, and Diane wound up with 64 stitches in her head. So, again, sisterly love going on, but we'll get to a more modern time than when they, when they were small. So we were in Singapore at that time. We lived in Singapore. And the girls spent the first 3 years there. And of course, I was thinking at the time that maybe I wanted a boy because I liked sports. Well, it turned out that Diane was a jock from the time she started. And I remember a memory of her first soccer game. It was at Glendale City College when she was 7 years old. And I'd never seen her play, and I'd never seen any of the practices. And the thing I remember about that game was that she scored 3 goals in her first game, and she could immediately take the ball and dribble it down the field and, put it in the net. So I suddenly got the feeling that I didn't care whether I had a boy child at that point, that I was going to have athletes in the family and that I was going to have a good time with sports. And by the time she was a 10, with a couple of people here, they won the Southern California Championship in AYSO. So that was a great memory, particularly for the parents. And a lot of you probably played AYSO, and you realize how hard it is to do something like that. And she continued to play high school soccer and softball, and was very good, all-league player and so forth in soccer, and went off to St. John's to play in college. But before she went off to college, she wound up having 5 operations her senior year of high school. And it takes a lot of courage and work to get back from that situation where you have to do so much rehab and then be willing to go out and play soccer at the college level, at the Division I, the top level of college soccer. So I gave Diane a great deal of credit for continuing to pursue her sport, given the very serious leg injuries she had when she was a senior in high school. So that's another great memory of going back to see her play in college. It was really a lot of fun for her parents. So then a couple of years ago, she graduated from college in 4 years, which is another thing that made us very happy. Not 5 or 6. And she came back to Los Angeles, wound up getting another degree. And then a couple of years ago, she came back and said, I just met this guy again. I think you went to my high school. And, I think I really like this guy. And so she and Marco started dating. And not long after that, she came in and said to me, I remember it very vividly, I think he's the one. Unfortunately for her, Marco hadn't decided yet that she was the one. But somehow, over the next period of time, we got to know Marco and his family. Marco obviously fell in love with Diane as she had with him. So that has led to this very happy day. So for my wife and my family, we couldn't be more pleased with the consolidation of our families, and I might say that there must be something about Latino men, because both of my daughters who are married Latino men. So with that, I'd like to propose a toast to Diane and Marco and wish them the best health and happiness for the future. Thank
And if I don't stop talking, you're probably about to turn me off.
Diane, it seems like just yesterday that your young children playing animated in Singapore. So it seems amazing that we're able to celebrate your birthday. I'm so happy for you.
Zoe, his husband, and I is a boy. They match couples.